The Steelers will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. It keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him mark.
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Launches it down the field, very nearly intercepted.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach the team in a situation like this. You're winning big, it's third and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Going for the home run. That ball should have been picked, but instead it's knocked away incomplete.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The Steelers elect to go for it and bypass the punt on fourth down. The Steelers need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. And intercepted!
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Cowboys' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield. The Cowboys take it from the 38. McFadden on the receiving end. Thomas is all over that offense and brings him down. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. Michael, the lone setback this time. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 35. Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up fourth down. Short series this time for the offense. They're set to punt it away now. pick up the loose ball, and here they go. Lawrence Timmons coming onto the field now. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. And it's knocked down.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Only 20 yards to the end zone. McFadden lines up in the backfield. And it's batted down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. If you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in position like this and you can knock it down.
This is third down. Michael, the lone setback this time. And there's Witten. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Defense did a good job that time. It's third and long. They know the offense wants to throw it down the field. They cover all the deep receivers and nowhere to go with the football except short.
Bailey's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. And it's Jones there to meet him.
Well, I like the ingenuity that time. They don't go for the field goal. Instead, they have a run play called. It looks good, but it doesn't work. The defense, fast to react, and he got the job done.
The Steelers will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it with a lot of hard work, and I got it done. When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
First down here after the completion. Scans the field, over the middle, and incomplete that time.
Somebody's got to get open. My gosh. The quarterback had all day long to throw it. Great job by the offensive line. Nobody to throw it to, so it's incomplete.
The Steelers come out in a jumbo set. The Steelers snap it at the 41. Greg Hardy rushes in and gets to the quarterback. Time for the hurry-up offense. Third and a long way to go. Intercepted! And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Cowboys with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. The Cowboys are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Timeout called by the defensive unit. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 40. Good coverage by Gay that time as the pass goes incomplete.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
Second down following that incompletion. The Cowboys step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package.
When it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a first down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
It'll be 3rd down. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 40. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks. To it. The Cowboys are on the bad end of things at home. We'll have 2 quarters to turn it around. The Steelers came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they played.
The second half is officially underway. And a flag comes out.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That kick out of bounds is going to cost them. The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. He'll throw it over the middle. Brown's got it on a pass that had some heat. That play is going to be challenging. That's it for coaches' challenges. They do not overturn the last play, and that's it for the rest of the game.
Jim, the timeouts you have, you need them to challenge the calls on the field. They're like gold. You got to treat them that way. That's part of managing a game correctly. Bad job on the sidelines.
The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line. The Steelers come out. Jumbo package on the field. 1st and 10. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
Second and 10 coming up. The Steelers from the 32. And Williams has got it on the toss. Picks up 8 here. 3rd and 2 here after the run. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Toss play here to Williams. Williams tackled down after a gain of 10.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Got a flag down here. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Offside. Defense.
Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. Only 9 yards to go. And here's the toss. Give that tackle to Sean Lee.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Just a quick drop back. Steelers in for the touchdown. That touchdown early in the 3rd quarter certainly gives them full command of this game, Phil.
Well, let me coach up the defense here, little Jim. What you did in that drive was just not good enough. Change your strategy. Be more aggressive. You're down in the game. We're in the second half. Now it's time to make things happen. So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes. Very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. He'll have a chance to take off. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Cowboys have gone from bad to worse after an ugly first half. There's nothing here to shine in the second half either.
Have you ever had a situation like this where it's just really gone all against you and nothing goes right and you just were absolutely awful?
Every week I work with you.
Oh, there we go. Bingo. Man, you smashed that one out of the park.
McFadden's met at the 23. Second down now. Castle's going to take the snap from the shotgun. That was Boykin on the coverage that time.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Castle's got everybody split out wide. Takes it from the gun. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
The Cowboys turn the ball over on downs.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
First down at the 23. Roethlisberger's going to scramble. Matt Spate has the reception.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
No margin for error from just out. Touchdown. They're just running it up. This is going to be a true statement win for them today.
They are serving notice to the rest of the NFL that this is what they want to do the rest of the year. And that is be sharp on offense, be physical on defense, and this is what can happen. You can win in a blowout. Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Steelers getting ready to kick it away. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Steelers have gotten a huge lift from their defense all game long here, and now well into the second half as well.
It always starts with defensive line play, just like an offensive line. When the defensive line plays well, that helps the linebackers and all the defensive backs.
The Cowboys come to the line. He's picked off again. There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first three quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
Midway into the third. It's wide open. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Here's the quick toss. Williams is tackled down.
Williams is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain. This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
There's a flag right there. Slashes to the left side. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Offside. Defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look now from under center. Off the right side, Williams.
Steelers because they believe in their offense. They know what get inside the red zone. They can run or throw. That time we run the ball, and he picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Roethlisberger with the give. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss. Wasting little time. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still third down.
Third down on the way. Back to the ground. And Clayborn's able to read that play and make the hit. The offense is still on the field right now. Fourth down, and they'll need to pick up 2. He'll get it again. Williams is tackled down. And that's a gain of 2.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Fourth quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
They're going to the hurry. Second and goal from the 6. Williams got the carry. Another touchdown to increase the lead.
Offside, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. The football sits at the 3. Second and goal from the 3. To the ground.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Loss of 4 on the play. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Cowboys go with the dime formation here on defense. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. Phil, we're early in the 4th, and they continue to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, absolutely. The offensive coordinator, he wants to pad the stats of his offense. Keep putting up those numbers in total yards and watch them rise into rankings. And, hey, sometimes you got to do that do what's good for the offensive coach.
So put down a touchdown and a two-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, got that 2 points.
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20. Yard line. The Cowboys haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances.
Another takeaway. They bring him to the turf. This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the fourth quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, when it's not going well and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
The reception to take it home for the touchdown. The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
It's what it looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like, hey, that doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long. But the defense at times stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
The Steelers getting ready to kick it off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Steelers defense would like to come up with the same kind of result they had the last time when they had the interception.
Jim, that was awesome. It's so hard in this league now to get an interception because if you look at the receiver the wrong way, they'll No flag, so good job by the defense.
The Cowboys take it from the 23. Fumble. The offense was able to recover the ball. That brings the play to an end.